know, man. Fuck.
How's my mic working?
Look good. Wow. Built in everything. Man.
Oh. Oh, we're live.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Oh.
Actually didn't know we were live. Guess that makes sense.
Well,
Good morning.
good morning. We're filming this before, obviously, the 26th, which is when KingSong is officially announcing the S20 Eagle.
It's true.
We got early photos, and it's killing us that we can't leak them. It's killing us that we can't release this video sooner, but this will be released exactly when KingSong's website updates. So you might even get better information than what we're about to tell you.
Yeah, 6 days early, no flex, whatever.
But we're too excited to not release a video about it.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We
So
gotta chat.
We're gonna chat about it.
We're looking at it right now, but you can't see it, and it won't matter because this won't be out.
Yes.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's really cool. We're gonna.
It's so cool.
We're gonna throw up a photo of what we're looking at up there. Oh, it's beautiful.
Damn.
It's so cool.
Oh, come on.
Before we get into all the specs, can we just talk about how sick this thing
Oh
looks?
my gosh.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, dude, it's a rider's wheel, man. It's like a,
It's like everything that we've been asking for. It seems they've been listening.
it's like
so.
a concept car that, you know, you see those ones at the shows, the auto shows, and you're like, man, if only, and knew they weren't gonna make it, but like, is this what it's gonna actually look like?
Yeah, yeah. So let's go for the specs, and then I'll talk about the design, like those built-in jump pads and power pads, which are adjustable.
Damn.
So I got this info through a video call with, I don't even know if he wants me saying his name. I don't want to get in trouble, but our boy at KingSong, and thank you.
Or girl.
Or girl.
Yeah.
Well, just give away the oh.
Get your glasses.
Put my glasses on. I probably need it for this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You gotta be able to see. Our boy Bradley here got real glasses, and I feel left out.
Prescription, so
I probably need them too.
No,
so.
he's got to wear the. I don't know if we're gonna keep.
We accidentally got it.
Why is it all of a sudden just cut and we're both wearing glasses? Just without any. Just. Anyway, maybe we do that.
We'll see.
We'll see what you show you. Anyway, 2200 watt motor, same as a KingSong S18, except it's hollow bore. Will they have sealed bearings for rain?
I really whack and hope so, man. I really hope so. I beeped my own F word, that's right.
Thank you.
I really hope so, dude. I really want to ride this thing. I want to ride this thing every day, all day.
Yeah, anyone that's ridden a hollow bore motor just knows how much smoother it feels, and just.
Gosh.
Have you tried the Tesla T3? I still need to release a video for it, but
man. Oh, it's so sexy.
yeah.
So
So
I
it
wonder
all
how big the wheel will be, the S20.
actually there's people saying that it's 18 inches.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like a 20-inch
I
wheel.
know, but it does. I'm hoping it's a 20.
I really hope it's a 20-inch wheel,
I don't
man.
know where I read that someone said it was 18. That's the one info I didn't actually get from
Okay.
our boy. But you know what? I'm gonna ask him, and then I'll just put a little.
Well, I hope they don't counteract their logic. 16, 18XL, like 16X, 18XL, S18, all were true.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
Really hope. I hope they don't just be like, oh, psych, 18 for this 20. Oh.
Also, 2200 watt hour battery. That could change, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2200 watt hours. A big step up from the KingSong S18.
Yeah.
It's also going to be 126 volts. So even though it's the same motor as the S18, you're going to get a lot better low-end torque
Can't stop
and
looking at it.
top-end speed because you're getting more juice going into that motor.
More
So
juice to the caboose. Let's go.
I originally was like, it's 2200 watts. Sorry, for the motor, it's 2200 watts enough. Like when you think about like
2200 hollow bore watts, baby.
yeah,
It's a different
and
type of
126
watt.
volts going into it. So that's going to help quite a bit.
Can handle that torque.
Here's the thing: top speed 70 kilometers an hour, which KingSong's finally going above that. They were always like safety first. 50 kilometers an hour will never go faster.
It's so cool to hear them listening, because like how many times, sorry, we guys, I'm sure you imagine having a retail space that sells these things to the, newest and the most purest of EUC riders, I hear it so many times, like the really big time riders are like, I would love to get an S18, but I just need more speed. I need more range.
So I choose your glasses every time I look at
Oh God, I need more stability. Take me seriously, okay? Just because I'm dedicating this video to Elton John, all right? Like, it's like we just want more of everything that they gave us, and it's seemingly, and not only are we getting that, but we're getting, in my humble opinion, IMHO, we're getting the sexiest wheel I've ever seen, bar none.
Oh, and they already killed it with the S18, and then
Yep.
this just looks like an even more,
Yep.
even better version. So, a couple cool things. It's super easy, apparently, to do repairs, to change tires. They've simplified the design a lot, more of an industrial look, this is what I've been told directly from KingSong, which is pretty cool that everyone's been trying to change a wheel on a tire on a V11 or even an S18. It's a lot of screws you got to take out. It's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
So, if they actually did simplify it, like they said, I'm pretty excited about that. It also has that red handle you see at the front. That handle also acts as a bumper for in case of crashes, which is kind of cool. And as you can see, it has a built-in seat at the top, which is, I'm not a seated rider. In fact,
I think I'm going to become a seater. I've been waiting to do it.
This might make me, because it's always I don't know, I don't like to put the seat on, and then it's annoying using the trolley handle if you have the seat on. Like, there's not really a perfect seat out there, and this one's just built in, and you can still access the trolley handle, which it looks like you can at the front there.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to have I get it, but I wonder if they're going to have the S18 thing where you clip up to the, you do the one click.
Oh yeah, the
and
magnet.
it turns it off. I really don't want that to be the shut off. I hope there's an actual shut off or a lift sensor button under it that you don't have to pull up one and
Something tells me it's not going to be.
such as life.
Because all the KingSong,
Well,
the same.
but I mean, they're fixing everything else that people are complaining about, so
That's
I'm
true.
sure people complain about that, even though I get it.
the KingSong one is annoying because it sticks at the bottom and when it goes into the handle.
Yeah.
But actually, I think the general consensus from the public, let us know if you think otherwise, that KingSong has the best handles and trolley handles.
Oh, yeah, it's like as far as handling goes,
Yeah.
it handles like a handle for sure. That's technical talk.
Did we talk about the power pads already? A little bit. So
Kinda, yeah.
before I saw the photos, I was only hearing how they were going to work, and I was told that it's going to come with power pads that you put on yourself, and they're completely adjustable. So I'm looking at this. It looks like it has sliders that slide up and down. Are they two pieces? I would imagine they're two pieces, but it looks like they might all be one. I'm
It
not
looks
sure.
like it all works up this rail system right here,
Yeah. Right there.
One thing I'm concerned about as a guy with some pretty chunky shins is you had those aftermarket ones on your S18. They were way too narrow for me. They dug into my Achilles heel and it hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I stopped riding the S18 full stop because it was unbearable. These look a lot softer, but are the really big, like, how are they gonna make that a one size fits all lower leg pad? How are they going to work that out? Is it going to be soft enough that you can kind of just nestle your way into there? Is there going to be multiple options?
I think it just slides up and down. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, hopefully, like you said, it needs
tapers,
forward and
right?
back. It could help too, because
Yeah.
if the brake is too far back or too far forward for your
Yeah.
size leg, it could be a problem. But I'm looking forward to trying it out.
Me
I know.
too. Me too.
Eileen from KingSong said she'd send us a pre-production sample to review. So
Yeah,
hopefully we'll get that
video proof,
airshipped
so.
and we'll have a much better review. In fact, the specs we're spewing at you guys right now, they could be off a little bit. This is like, telephone. It goes from one person, and I didn't get this information in writing. It was all a video call, and it was in my head, and I was like, oh, I better write this down before I forget. So I So I wrote everything down, and I hope I remembered everything correctly. What else? The lights. Apparently, they're either removable or slidable. They may be held on with magnets. I'm not sure. But I remember them saying something along the lines of the lights are also a little bit either removable or
You think there's going to be multiple colors?
I don't know, but I really like red.
Yeah,
And
I bet you they'll do red, they'll do black on black, and they might do a white.
Yeah.
That's my guess. 3 colors don't, I don't know.
Yeah, let's go to the back of this thing.
Yeah, I was waiting for these new pics.
the actual suspension. It's different than the S18.
Looks like more travel.
It's
spring suspension.
Yeah, spring suspension. So it's they told me that you can change the suspension or whatever, but it's under my impression that the suspension actually might not be as good as the first model. I don't know.
I think about my downhill mountain biking days. At least when maybe I haven't been in the game for a while, so guys don't go at me in the comments. But when I was mountain biking, you know, 5 to 10 years ago in that span, the springs were in. Like they were for the downhill people that were doing the biggest drops.
More robust?
Yeah,
or?
like the cross country people used the gas or like the pressure ones, and the big boy riders, big girl riders, big them riders used springs. So I'm hoping that the spring and gasket system that they have here is the same thing, where it's like this is the next level. This isn't a cross country. This is a downhill machine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now what we're looking at are the renders. I actually saw some actual videos of the prototype.
Thumbnail.
I actually saw photos of the prototype, and it didn't have a sexy seat on it yet, or the outside casing, or anything
America
like that.
colors. Let's go.
But it did look like a much simplified design, which, in my opinion, might be the thing I'm most excited about. Is just having a wheel that's like the Recchio wheel.
Oh, I'm so
I'll
hyped
throw up
on
a quick
this.
photo of the Recchio wheel again, but I like the Recchio wheel because it's easy to, like, I really hope that goes to production.
It's a field machine.
And I think KingSong's listening here. I hope their batteries are reliable, because we know that there's been some BMS battery issues with the S18.
Had a spell.
But I'm sure they've learned from the S18, and they're putting everything into the S20. This is probably my most anticipated wheel. I'm more excited about this than the Veteran Abrams. I'm more excited about this than the
Hot take.
Commander. So let's talk about the Commander really quickly. We'll probably do another video about it. But the Commander is a parent company of Begode, Extreme Bull.
Not Begode.
Not Begode.
Swear.
Stop calling it Begode,
There's not
people.
a single word in the English language that ends in ODE and goes Odie. Find it. Show me. At me. Maybe one exists. I don't know. Couldn't find one. Begode.
Begode. That's it. Begode.
I digress.
Anyway, that one's coming out. Begode is releasing their Hero, which looks like, oh man. So it's gonna be a toss-up between the S20 and the Hero. The Veteran Abrams I'm excited about too. Yay, 22-inch wheel.
Yeah,
But
I'm still.
But
most
seriously,
hyped on the Abrams.
they're stealing the suspension from KingSong and putting it on a Gotway tuned wheel.
You know what that means. You
The
know what that
video
means.
shows it going through puddles, and and their styling is finally good. Like, it looks so cool.
I'll say though, we've seen a lot of videos of pre-productions and whatnot going through puddles and ripping through water, and then the production one comes of scooters, EUCs, and it's like, okay, maybe don't do that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I take that with a grain of
But
salt.
the one thing I am excited about is just the renders looked so cool
I
for
know,
the Hero,
I know.
and Gotway's or Begode has never released a cool wheel before.
Yeah, it's like, this is the most exciting thing. I saw this and I immediately, it just unlocked in my mind, like, this is just one step. Can we even like open our minds to imagine? It's like when the internet was 3 years old, thinking what it would be at 13 years old. This is like, you know, really the second 2.5, maybe the third, maybe this is like the area of the beginning of the era of the third generation of EUCs, but like, what's the fourth and fifth and sixth?
Oh.
I don't want to like get, you know, I want to look past this, but like, look at this. What are we going to
Excites me,
see
man.
in 5 or 6 years? I'm so excited to be building this company, and we're going to be providing these things to you guys and riding them and talking about them. Come on.
It's exciting.
Woo!
You know what? Yeah. So, what else is there to say? I think we covered everything.
I'm hyped.
The Hero is awesome.
Yep.
I'm really excited about that. When we get them, I hope we get the production samples
Little side
pretty
by side
soon,
business.
because we could do maybe a combo review.
Yep.
And review them together.
Yeah.
I
We'd
know.
switch halfway and just do some long, like Marty style. Shout out Marty, we love you.
Yeah.
Long ride.
Yeah, and I know Begode is also going to be releasing, or they're going to be sending us an early production sample as well.
Yeah.
So there's a really good chance that we'll get them around the same time and we'll do a proper review.
Come on.
Let's see how many of these facts I got right about the S20.
Yeah. In 6 days' time, see what changes.
We'll have to do a follow-up video. I'm like, oh man, I have a worse memory because I got all of this wrong.
It's like, that's not even a real photo. It's like, where do you even get that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful to KingSong for sharing this information early, and as you can see, I never leaked anything. So all the other reps, you want to share information with
You
me,
can trust us.
my lips are sealed.
Steel Vault. My lips are sealed.
Is that a song?
Yeah. Oh. My lips are sealed. Dun, 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 dun. I'll show you later. You'll know it. You'll know it. I'm trying to think of the other It's like Bananarama or Cyndi Lauper or some.
We're done.
Bye. My lips are sealed. You know that song. Come on.
I don't know.
My lips are sealed.